Opposition political parties have welcomed the report, calling on the president to step down.
When we spoke about this, we were the lone voice when it started. People did not even think that there is a case to answer. And if you read now the recommendations from the independent panel, clearly shows that there are serious charges of violations to the Constitution by a sitting head of state. Now, which makes it, extra critical that on Tuesday, when the National Assembly is considering the report, they consider the report thinking about the interests of the country, and we need to protect the members of parliament from being, instructed by their own party as to how to protect that employee, because there is no way in which a person that has got an impeachable case to answer can be allowed to run our country. He should have resigned now. As soon as that report has come out, he should have effectively resigned, because clearly we're sitting with a president that will do anything and everything to break the law, cover his tracks, and manipulate all of the processes. We've got a president that does not even care about the country, only cares about himself. Therefore, he must be removed from that position, and we can be able to have a government and a president that will actually govern in the best interest of the country.
But clearly, this report has placed the president in an exceptionally difficult position. I would argue almost an unsustainable position. And there are bigger, obviously, implications for the country around this.
I think what the panel has done is expose that these institutions are deliberately dragging their feet. And I think that is what has been exposed here. The public protector, the acting public protector who was put in place after the public protector Msebana instituted investigations into Phala Phala farm, has still not released a report, not even a preliminary report into what happened in Phala Phala farm. It's almost over 150 days since she was mandated or required to, by the laws of government, to release that. The NPA is not communicating in terms of the progress it is making. The South African Police Service is not communicating. The South African Reserve Bank is not communicating findings. The South African Revenue Service is not communicating findings. So this independent panel, which was given its work so recently, has exposed that there is a deliberate cover-up which is being orchestrated within law enforcement agencies in South Africa. And all of those who are heading those enforcement agencies should be embarrassed that they have not been able to move on what independent panel of an esteemed judge has found that is prima facie evidence of criminality. And there has to be a process which is undertaken by Parliament. So Parliament is going to do its job. We as political parties, we as the EFF are going to do our job and ensure that Cyril Ramaphosa is held accountable for the crimes he committed on Phala Phala farm.
South Africa cannot afford to have another negativity around the presidency. We cannot afford to have a president in office facing these serious indictments. Therefore, the ANC must recall their deployee